Hey guys, so one of the things that bugs me a lot about this Muslim, not all Muslims are like this, and moderate Muslim, blah, blah, blah. What bugs me is, first off, is how they flipped the script. It's kind of slick how they did that. So, they build up all these terror attacks, terror, the whole Bush era of terror. The era of terror, and everybody be terror, this terror threat. Okay, get you all upset, and Boogeyman is, in the cave somewhere over there, and Al-Qaeda, all of that, okay? Build that up, get everybody all, like, panties in a bunch, or whatever you want to call it, against Muslims, and worried about that, N.Y.A.W, all this stuff. So, get you all against Muslims, and then how they slowly, during the Obama times, start to flip the script on everybody to, hey, wait a minute, why are you talking against Muslims? Why are you assuming all Muslims are like this? Not all Muslims this, not all Muslims that. We have to stop. We can't just become, okay. So they know what they're doing. They're flipping scripts. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, you're racist to be against Muslims. Oh, why are you assuming that just because somebody yelled Allahu Akbar and blew themselves up or drove a car into something means that they speak for all Muslims? And oh, not all. That I hate that not all stuff. Not all of them. Well, Trump said all of Mexicans were racist or rapists and all of that, even though he immediately said after that, not all. I'm sure some of them are good people. He said that. But as soon as these attacks happen, like the one in London, it's, oh, not all Muslims this. Okay, so you know what needs to happen is that all of the other Muslims who are not like ISIS or the crazy ones or the ones who are committing jihad and part of this caliphate and all this stuff, okay? If there's supposedly so many other Muslims out there that are not representative by these extreme fractions, they need to be the ones coming out and condemning those acts of terror. But it's fucking crickets from them. It's crickets. So when everybody else wants to say something about this being an act of terror and Islam is not a religion of peace and all of that, that's when they want to come out and be like, well, Islam does not say this, and that's not what it's about. But okay, so why don't you come out and condemn this stuff? You're the ones who should be out there on the front lines, saying, hey, we condemn this. Don't do this. Talking back to those, what are they called? Those imams, and tell them that they don't represent Islam, and tell them to stop doing this. You're the ones. That's your religion. These people are speaking for you. They're doing shit with the same name as the religion that you're saying is the peaceful one. It's on you to correct the record. It's not on me, because from what the fuck I see is that Islam is not a nation and not a religion of peace, and the Muslims who claim to follow this are either a bunch of cowards or they're in on it and they're just quiet about it. That's just what I see. So until I start seeing actual Muslims, women in their hijabs and all that kind of stuff who are standing up on TV condemning this stuff, until I see that, I'm going to believe all you motherfuckers are part of it. All of you guys. So you need to get a hold of your radical brothers, because they're running amok and they're giving you guys a bad name. They're giving you a bad name. And the blood is on your hands, on all of your guys' hands, and stop trying to, with this whole